Hi.
I'm Dakota Peak.
And I'm Zachary Salmon.
We are the founders of
Kids Games by Brats.
And in this tutorial, in this video, we will be showing you how we do all of our
Scratch games.
Yep.
Well, we're using something called Scratch.
Which you can, if you just put in the search in Google search, put in Scratch, SCRATCH. You click on the first one, you can get a free download for either Mac or Windows.
Yeah. Or you can just go to scratch.mit.edu. That's the Scratch website.
So,
first,
what we're going to do for it is we're going to decide what type of game we're going to make. Zach?
How about the platform?
All right, let's do a platform game.
I'm gonna create the stage here. This is what the stage will look like.
So what Zach is doing right now is he just went into the stage area where it says stage at the bottom. Then he clicked on backgrounds, and then he hit edit, and he was able to do that.
Yep. Alright. So now...
Well, actually, just so some of the people know, we get most of our ideas from places or other we get most of our ideas from Nitro.
All of our games have like mixed ideas from all kinds of different games on the internet, but we try not to copy other people's games. That's not good.
But we get a lot of our ideas also from Nitro, just because we like their games and how they just use their pixel art in that way.
Yeah. Copying is one of the greatest compliments.
So, right here we're going to start out. We're in Sprite 1, Scratch Cat. So we're going to, first of all, change his costume.
I deleted the first costume. Here you can edit what the character looks like.
So
I do pixel arts in Paint.
So let's just hit clear, and just for now, to be quick, we went into import, click on it, and there's animals, fantasy, letters, people,
things and transportation,
grid.
Well, these are all ones that I saved.
So
some of those are part of Ghost Cave.
So what we're going to, which is another game that we've done.
Yeah.
So let's go into transportation.
Yeah.
Gonna double click on that. Then we have all of these in here. We could do boats, helicopters, trains, but for now, let's just go with this car. Hit OK. And we can size it up or size it down, or turn it, whatever.
That's a little too big.
So even if it's too big, and you find that out right here, you can always go right here or here, which makes it grow or go small. So let's hit it and click on it a few times. That should be good. So then we can drag it over. So
now we have to add the scripts.
Alright, so Zach, why don't you tell them what's going on here as we do this?
I'm the scripting expert, so I'll show you. These are the script blocks. What you do is you just put them you just arrange them. You just arrange them
in different orders so you can make them and
do different things. There's operators, variables, sensing.
So why don't you tell them how to first of all make it so that way the car goes to a certain position when you click the green flag.
Well, I can say when I click the green flag, it can go to 0 and 0, which is the middle of the screen.
So why don't you hit the green flag so they can see that?
Yeah, it goes to the middle of the screen. So now, right now, I'm going to add scripts to make it a platform game. And forever, see, when I have forever here, it means it constantly repeats all this inside here. So if So if it's touching the color black, oops, that's white, black, it will change its Y by 3. Now we have to make a variable called jumping. The reason we do this is because when he has gravity, the jumping variable will override the gravity, because if it doesn't override the gravity will pull down, making it unable to jump right. It will just stay floating above the ground and it won't go any higher. So if you can see right here, if I am not touching the color black and jumping equals 0, it will change Y by -3. We've only got a few more scripts left. We have the left and right scripts. If key right arrow pressed and if key left arrow pressed. So if these buttons are pressed, it will change, the right arrow will change the X by 3.
Now tell them, for those out there who are like me who don't really know that much about programming, tell them what it does when what Y and X are.
Y and X? Oh, well, Y and X are coordinates.
So kind of like a grid.
Yeah, it's like a grid.
Like on a screen, so that way you're able to get something to a specific place.
Yes, exactly.
Kind of like on a grid on a map, so that way you can find your way around it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the X and Y are the positions on the grid. The Y is the up and down position, and the X is the left and right position.
All right, so let's try this thing out so far.
Well, it's one more script. We have to make this a separate script or it won't work right.
So what you have here so far is when clicked forever if blank and blank.
When clicked forever if key up arrow pressed and touching the color black. Repeat 20. Oh, that's 2. Repeat 20 times. Let's repeat 20 times. Change Y by 3. Well, we've got one problem with the jumping because I purposely did not do one of the scripts right. But apparently we've got the left and right scripts correct.
So when you try putting the up arrow key, it's not doing anything.
Yes, the reason is because we haven't done the jumping things, the jumping variables. I call them jumping things. So, yeah. So, now let's try the jumping. Yeah, my computer is kind of slow right now. I don't know why. Usually it's pretty fast.